Today we're getting into how to make pasta sauce. Pasta sauce, for those of you that don't know, this is your at-home version pasta sauce if you don't want to go to the store. Ellie behind the cam for more of your cooking adventures, your how-to, stay sub.
You're gonna crush the canned San Marzano tomatoes, okay?
Canned San Marzano sauce?
Yeah, San Marzano tomatoes. So you're gonna crush them down, right? You can always buy the strained San Marzano tomatoes. Me, I prefer to do it like this. So see, the tomatoes are whole, whatever.
No, let me do it.
No, I'm gonna show you first, okay? Because if you squeeze up here, it's gonna splash right through your hands, right? So what I like to do is get up in there and go underneath and just crush them, right? So, you know, we have that rustic style, whatever, I made a mess, but we got the rustic style. You can always get strained San Marzano tomatoes, but I like it rustic with the little
two
tomatoes.
hands.
The kids love it, yeah. Could do 2 hands. Take your time though.
Ambidextrous with it.
Ambidextrous.
From the bottom, as he says, okay? From the bottom. We don't want it to be splashing too much. See those seeds? What are you gonna do with the seeds? The seeds are good to go?
Seeds stay in there, we're good, don't worry. Watch out, let me see. Let me put my hands in there.
That's nice.
Go like, get it all off, yeah? Oh, you got little chunks there, big ones.
For those of you that don't know what sofret is, let them know what is sofret.
Sofret, so translate it from Italian to English, well, Canadian, whatever, English. It means slightly fried, okay? Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slightly fry these bad boys. So we got some sliced garlic, which is really optional. You don't have to put garlic in your tomato sauce. You really don't. It's optional, okay? I love it, so I know everyone always puts it in. Then we got some we got some celery.
So fret means slightly fried.
Yeah, and then we got some carrots, right? So that's what's gonna go in our pasta sauce. You see how the cuts are? We got some nice brunoise cuts, right?
Brunoise.
And then we have some. This is extremely optional too. We have some diced up roasted red peppers. Sweet,
Jeez.
whatever. You want to taste some? You want to taste a little?
I want to smell it, but I don't mind taste.
Well, when you smell, you go. Let's do it like that, yeah. Whiff, get the whiff. You don't put your whole nose in it.
No, I smell it.
You can smell it, right? This is how we smell.
I get my taste.
You don't go.
Jeez. All right.
So it's like it's sweet.
Man has a
right?
golden
Here, no,
spoon.
here, take it. Go ahead. I'm not gonna feed you. What do you think this is? I'm not on that kind of time, bro. What does it taste like? Tell us. Explain.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Good taste of roasted red pepper.
It's kind of roasted. It's kind of sweet. It makes it more sweeter, you know.
So bring the sofret.
Sofret, yeah.
Okay.
So.
Don't fret when you have sofret.
So we got olive oil. Okay. Usually it's gonna be on a lower heat, right? We're not gonna have it too high. Extra virgin olive oil, but really, you're not supposed to cook with extra virgin olive oil, right? It becomes toxic after it gets too hot. So I usually use that. That's a different olive oil, which can be set on a high heat. So we want fairly enough, right? I mean that should be enough. A little bit more. That should be good. So you see the brand though, right? I'm not getting that little
concentrated tomato paste.
Yeah, this is gonna bring out that sauce. It's gonna bring it to where it needs to be. It's gonna bring it home. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. But again, when you're doing your, you can obviously like grater this, whatever you want to do, microplane with your garlic. But I like to cut it like this. I don't know. When you cook it, it gets a little soft, but never have burnt garlic. This is like the downfall of all your sauces. You burn garlic, you're done. Get out of the house, get out of the kitchen.
Get out of the kitchen. And usually we say you don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here, but you definitely gonna have to get out of here if you're using burnt garlic in your kitchen.
It smells so good. Okay, so the difference between mirepoix and this holy trinity, this sofret, is the mirepoix. You're gonna sweat the mirepoix, no color at all, just low heat, let it sweat. Veggies get soft, you use it for whatever you need it for. Sauces, whatever, you guys know what time it is.
Let that bleed.
But I love garlic so much, I guess it's the Korean in me. I have to eat some. That's good. When you check your oil, you can see there will be a shimmer. Watch your hand, please. I can't see.
We call this a heat check.
You know, you'll always see like on an angle, you'll see like this shimmer, kind of like little waves, and you'll know it's ready. But you can tell it's not ready. You can always tell. You'll see like this shimmer. It's like, but I like to like do both. I like to do that and do that. But olive oil doesn't take long to heat up, so we won't have to wait too long. Just turn it down a little bit. The olive oil, if the temperature's too high, it can become toxic. So just to let people know, right? Just to let you know. It's for high heat purposes, for frying and cooking, right? So it's gonna cook.
Let it simmer.
Not simmer. It's gonna slowly just cook on a
So
low
we're
heat.
bringing in the juices right now.
No, we're not bringing in the juices. I don't know what you're talking about. He's lost in his own sauce. But we're gonna cook these until they're soft. Then we're gonna add the tomatoes. I'm gonna let all that just come in together and cook, and then it's gonna take a little bit of time to cook down, but you're gonna know. You're gonna be like, this is the one, not the two, when you try it. So I do a little something different with mine. I was actually supposed to add these, but I'm gonna add them now. Like I said, it is gonna bring out the heat a little bit. Don't want it too spicy for the kids, but yeah. Right now, I can't think from the top of my head, but there's a name, like a spicy tomato sauce. But once these get a little soft, I'm gonna add the optional roasted
Red peppers.
and I'm gonna add the concentrated tomato paste. So we're gonna let this cook a little bit. This smells so good, like all together, like as a whole. Like smell that, like smell it. Get the whiff.
Smell the celeries right now.
Smell the celeries right now. We're just gonna go on a low heat. We're just gonna let that cook. I'm gonna stir it up just a little bit. It's ready now. Oh, you smell it. It smells like sweet. So now, add some of this tomato paste. A little more. That should be enough, I think. I hope so. Usually you measure it. Yeah, that looks about like a tablespoon and a half. Should be good. I think so. Mix that up. Let it cook for another minute or so, and we'll add the crushed tomatoes. Ooh, that smells sweet. Ooh-wee. Smells good. Ooh, that smells real good. Yeah, you need to come over here and smell this. I think it needs a little more though. Add a little more.
Pasta sauce.
It's coming together. So I'll leave you the honors of pouring that in there. But when you pour it in there, please get the bowl like here. Like
Pouring that
right
in there.
Get the bowl like here, because it's gonna splatter everywhere.
Get it close. Not high up,
No,
but close.
Close, like right in there. See, and then you fan out. Yeah. Yeah. Look at
That's all
that.
there is on that motion, guys.
What does this guy think this is? Then we got like sugar to cut down the acidity. For those that don't know, tomatoes are very acidic. I bet you know, you have to know this. So we cut it down, cut off that heartburn a little bit, add a little sweetness to it, and we're good to go. That's it. So I'm just gonna add some of these dry seasonings now, because this is black pepper. Oops. It's really up to you whatever you want to add. You can add whatever you want. Like cinnamon, I guess you can add it. Just, well, whatever. This is some oregano. Because you have to remember, dry seasoning, it takes time, right? To like activate, if that's how you want to put it, because it's dry, right? You want to bring out that flavor, so it takes a little bit of time. A little bit of dry time, just a little bit. And again, these things are optional. Like, you can add whatever you want. This is what I prefer, so. You know, so I always have to say this is optional, because I may be doing the wrong thing. Someone's gonna be in the comments like, no, you're doing it wrong, like that's not the traditional way. Okay, I get it, buddy. Okay, we can blare that out, right? I get it. That's why I keep saying it's optional. This is a little garlic. I don't know, I put garlic in there. I love garlic, so yeah. I don't have any white pepper. Usually I add white pepper, but yeah, I like a little kick. I mean, it's not too spicy. And then we'll add a little bit of salt, just a little bit. Let's see what happens. We'll taste it, and then we'll always taste, right? It's different. What he said, yeah. Can I get a little some? Can I hold some? We'll let it do its thing now. Yeah. All right, let's check up on this bad boy now. This is coming together. We're gonna add the sugar now. Yeah, we gotta cut the acidity, right? Because tomatoes are very, very acidic. So, yeah, give you heartburn and whatnot. So we add a little sugar to cut that down, and we'll see how that works.
No looking.
You don't want it too sweet, but yeah.
So
we
can
always
someone
get
monitor
2
these guys?
spoons,
Make sure
okay?
they're not peeping.
So we're not going in there twice. You always keep 2 spoons.
All right, what are we doing? What are we
Okay.
doing over here, chef?
1 spoon.
What are we doing over here?
1 spoon is for grabbing it and transferring it to another spoon, right? So we'll just go over to the sink. It's gonna be hot. And then we keep this spoon and we'll use it if we need to grab some more for someone else to try, right?
I'm about to do the honors.
Don't get on the floor because that dog is greedy, yo.
As I said, I'm about to do the honors.
Usually, see, I cut it a brunoise, like all the veg. Usually, I get my food processor and I just blitz everything, so you don't get these like chunks of carrots and celery and all these things. You wouldn't see it. I usually blitz it, and the garlic and stuff. So I just didn't have I need a new food processor, so you know. Oh, what's the company again? Henkel and Zwellings. Zwellings? I don't remember the name. Only German knives. Smells good. Hot. Oh.
I got 5 out of 10.
And there we have it.
Jeez.
Now, if you wanted to, we have enough olive oil. So we don't have to put any. Usually we just drizzle some around. That's it.
Which you could use. Well, you're gonna see another dish following up that we're gonna be using this special sauce on. Stay sub. We'll put a link to that fried snapper above. We got to get moms back in the episode. And anything else you guys want to know, get in those comments. Stay subbed because we're gonna show you guys. This is the cooking tutorial. You know what I mean? So we ain't always taking it on the road. We in the kitchen. We got to cool it down.
This guy's ridiculous.